Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm so excited today. I'm finally making progress. Look at me, I'm wearing a size 18 top. You guys, I know it's not going to be a big deal to some people, but guys, I went from 22 to 18 in 21 days. I went 2 sizes down in 21 days. Am I surprised? Not that I went down. I'm surprised at my level of consistency this time and the way I took it so seriously and everything. But I think it's also because of the plans I made and all the things I put in place to make this happen. Oh my god, I'm rambling on. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ezine. You can call me Zins. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and please do well to subscribe to my channel. I promise you're going to have back-to-back inspiration, motivation, entertainment, and everything you need to help you get on a healthy weight, to help you lose weight just the way I'm trying to do. And if you're old here, thank you for always stopping by, thank you for always coming back, and I don't take it for granted. And welcome again to this video, guys. So today we're going to be talking about how I embarked on a 21-day intermittent fast and how many kgs I lost. So you all know that I started this channel. If you're an oldie, you know how I started this channel and why. I said I wanted to lose weight. I gave bogus numbers and said I wanted to lose, I said I wanted to lose 40 kg in seven months or something of that nature. As you can tell, almost 2 years from then, that didn't happen. I even gained more than I've ever gained before. Okay, so I decided a while ago enough was enough. I was just tired of doing diets that I wasn't lasting in and going back to eat and eating more than I even ate before I lost the weight and all of that. So I decided to take my health more seriously. And how did I do that? So because I know my body so well, I knew that I was putting it under pressure. I was putting my mind under pressure and calling bogus numbers, and it was scaring my mind. So what I decided to do was break it down into tiny compartments and decided that I was going to take it like 3 weeks at a time and not give myself any targets at all. Again, I decided I have an event, so I used that event as a kind of benchmark. I told myself before this event I have to lose some weight, I have to get serious. And then when I went to make dresses for this event, I made it my measurement was very snug, just so I would have a reason to work hard and try to achieve the weight I need to lose before the event. So that's how I started my 21-day Omad. How was I consistent? So I decided that I needed to be accountable to myself. I already know what to do to lose weight. I say that on every video I made or in every video I make, but I just need an accountability partner or coach or just someone that will hold me accountable. If you are old on this channel as well, you would know that I used to hold women accountable. I used to coach women. I still do, because I try to be for others what I haven't found someone to be for me. I don't know if that makes sense, and that has been working. So I knew I needed to stay consistent. I knew that I needed to find someone who will help me stay accountable. And when there was no one I could find who was going to do that for me, I decided no more excuses. I was going to be that person for myself. And then I decided to go the old school method. I knew I wanted to do a 21-day fast. That was going to be the first step. So I drafted this calendar type thing. Drafted it, wrote all the days and the dates, and I left boxes for weighing in. So the plan was to weigh in every single day. Because I also found out that when I used to weigh in once a week, I would eat really bad Mondays to Wednesdays and tell myself I can make it up Thursdays to Saturdays. So that just never worked for me. So I decided to weigh in every single day and watch my scale progress every single day. So that way I felt like it will motivate me to just do better, so that I can see a less number than I saw a day before the next day. And that's what I did. So I made boxes for each day of the 21 days. And then I left a space where I could clock in my weights every single morning. And then I decided to get 2 markers and then mark whenever I got it right and also mark when I got it wrong. So I had a red marker for the unsuccessful days and a yellow marker, because yellow is a happy color, for the successful days. And that was a major part. That played a major role in helping me accomplish this. So that's how I started. I had no idea. Even the day I was making this, I honestly thought in one part of my mind somewhere that on the 3rd day I would just give up and go back to my bad habits. But honestly, I prayed to God. I asked Jesus to help me. I knew I couldn't do this by myself. So I really told him this time I wanted it to work and I didn't want to go back even after 21 days. And honestly, he came true for me, because look guys, the first day went by, so smoothly, because this is something I'm used to. So I made some rules. I have to point out that I made some rules for myself for this. which I think you can as well. Since I'm eating once a day, I decided to eat at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. because there's a feeling of, you know, hope you have when you're hungry in the daytime, and you know, okay, food is coming later, don't worry, just, you know, 2 more hours, 3 more hours, there's something to count down to. And then for me, 5 o'clock, if I'm satisfied at 5, number one, what it does is it makes me satisfied till I sleep. And number two, is also not too late. I'm not eating too late into the night that, you know, my food doesn't digest completely before I go to bed. So 5 just seemed like a perfect time, and that's how I started. So I decided to eat every day at 5. The plan actually was to eat whatever I craved for the day. So anything at all I craved for that day, I was going to satisfy that craving. That was the plan. And that's what I did to a large extent. But I just decided in moderation. Because even when you're doing intermittent fast, it's so easy to eat above the number of calories you are supposed to eat and still not lose weight. Guys, the fact that you eat once a day doesn't necessarily guarantee that you are going to lose weight. You have to eat in calorie deficit. It's as simple as that. And the one went really well. I was so proud of myself, and I was just praying, God, please don't let me sabotage this for myself. And the 2 came and went really good, you guys. And then day 1, I lost some weight. I lost almost 1 kg in day 1, and that was encouraging. Day 2, same. I lost almost 1 kg, I believe. Still encouraging. Day 3, same. And somehow it just was becoming easier. And look, you guys, this bread addict here wasn't craving bread anymore. I have not had bread in 21 days. And I am not even feeling like I'm losing anything or missing out on anything. Anyway, so day 3 went, day 4, day 5 went, and then came Saturday. You know how the weekends happen, you guys. On Saturday, I had a very busy day. I left the house very early. Started off with really tasking activities. I had errands to run. I had things to do. I had work to get done in town. And in the midst of all of this, I was so fatigued and hungry. But I decided I wasn't going to break my fast until 5 p.m., you know. And then 5 p.m. came, and I was by a fast food restaurant, and I went in and went there to eat. And then I had a plate of food. I was so hungry, you guys. When I was waiting for the food, it was crazy, because I was like, what is going on? Why is my food not coming? And by 5 p.m. I ate, and then I finished eating, and I discovered I wasn't satisfied. I just wasn't. And then I ordered a snack, and then I ate that, and I felt better. Okay, I felt better actually. And that was still within my calorie, maybe just a little above my calorie, intake for the day, but not in a dangerous zone. Okay, so I was still going to lose weight if I kept that up. But then I went home. I had to cook because I went to the market. I had to meal prep for the next week, and yeah, that's where I got it wrong. I then went and I ate. Did I just say I ate? I went ahead to eat a lot of things, a lot of things. I ate meat. I ate a lot of things that I shouldn't have eaten. And I felt really bad, but it had been done, and I told myself that wasn't going to happen again. So Saturday, by the next day, I had checked my weight, and I had gained some weight. I'm going to be putting here what I gained. I don't want to be looking down at my book. I actually have it here, but I feel like I shouldn't be looking down. It's going to I don't want to feel like I am distracted. And then I felt bad, but I decided to make it up, and then I did make it up, and it started going good again. On the 8th, and Flo came to town, and Flo, aka my period, came to town. And you know how periods come with hormones and all of that. The hormonal changes, which I really expected, made the scale not reflect some loss. I'm going to also show you here. So the scale kept being stagnant, and I knew I was doing all I needed to do, and I just wasn't seeing any results. So from day 8 till day 12, I was on my period. But then when the period finished, I felt better. And then I checked the scale, and I had dropped some weight. That was encouraging. And that, went on. Day 13 went well. Day 14 now came again, another weekend. I think I ate 2 meals. It was a Sunday. I remember I ate the first meal quite early because I was so hungry. And then I went ahead because I had guests, and I was making dinner for them, and I took some parts of the dinner. Well, not some small parts, some major parts. So that made it 2 meals a day, and that was a big flop. And then I told myself, this is getting so bad. In 14 days, I've messed up twice, and I decided, okay, there's going to be consequences for messing up, just the way I would have done if I was coaching people. So the consequence was not to eat the next day. Since I had eaten my 2-day meal in 1 day, okay, I was going to starve the next day. And guys, that's what I did. I didn't eat anything the next day. Thing is, I wasn't even hungry. I think maybe feeling bad about everything. I just wasn't hungry. And then I think I lost 0.7 kg when I weighed the next day, and I was so happy. That means I lost all the weight I gained from eating that, because I was 15.0 as at Sunday morning, and then messed up on Sunday, and then by Monday morning I was 15.7. So I didn't eat the whole of Monday, and then by Tuesday morning I was 15.0 again, and I felt good about it. And then I continued, and there was no other mess up, you guys. And then I started moving. And it went so good, I have to say. It went so good till the last day, which is today. You guys, your girl is on what? Your girl is on 112 point, what was it? 0.4? I'm not even sure. I'm still going to put it here, you guys. I was so excited this morning when I saw it. I was so excited when I checked my weight, because yesterday I was 113 point, I believe 6 or 1. I'm not even sure again. I'm sorry, I'm bad with these numbers. But I ended up losing almost 10 kg. I think I lost about 9 kg. I'm still going to put this here. I lost about 9 kg. I'm so excited. Look, I'm wearing a size 18. This dress has not fitted me in years, in almost 2 years. Hasn't been my size, but look, I have to put it on. The color doesn't match, you know, my background. It's dulling up the video, but I didn't care. I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't care less, you guys. I did it. What are the lessons I learned from these 21 days intermittent fast? What new lessons did I learn, or what old lessons was I reminded of during this? The first one would be, a person can totally function with 1 meal a day. I don't feel weak. The last time I ate was yesterday at 5, and I don't feel weak. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel tired. I think your meal choices would help with that as well. I'm coming to that. And then the second lesson I learned is that the only thing I cannot do are the things I don't put my mind to doing. It's not the first time I'm losing this much, but considering everything I have going on around me, I have so much food in the house, I have people I'm cooking for, I have, you know, making food here and there, giving my kids snacks and junks, which are my favorite things to eat, and yet I didn't fall. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you guys, you may not understand this, but it's just amazing. It's just amazing, and there's no going back from here. I have an event I have to travel for tomorrow up until Sunday. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Hopefully. I'm actually dedicated not to, because the dress I have to wear is for Saturday, so I still have some days of good behavior for that dress to still fit. The third lesson I have learned is that hunger is a wave. So you feel hungry this minute, if it's not time to eat, if you know you're eating enough for your calorie estimate for the day, you can have some water. You can have 1 boiled egg, which I never did, by the way, because I was fasting. But you don't have to eat every time you are hungry. I know people are going to come for me for this comment, but you don't have to. Hunger is a wave. If you don't satisfy it, it passes. As long as you know you're not starving yourself. Now, tips that helped me through these 21 days. The first tip would be, vegetable helps a lot. So if you're doing an Omad diet, avoid junk food, avoid sugar food, avoid carbs as much as you can. Did I do this avoiding? Not exactly. There are days where I had carbs, okay, in moderation, because I just didn't want to wean myself so drastically. I felt like if I did that, I was going to go back. So it was fine that I knew I was going to have a bit of carb later in the day. That helped me keep my mind at ease and control what I was craving and all of those fake sugar cravings. Another tip I learned is, eat whatever you want. So whatever you crave during your Omad, just add it, even if it's a little portion. You crave junks, add a bit of it, but just know that this is the portion you need to eat to still stay underweight. The vegetables help to keep you full. They help to make you eat little, you know, in terms of calories, and still be very satisfied. But if you crave junks, don't deprive your body totally, except you are going on a ketogenic diet, which I understand. But if you're not doing that, you know, seduce your body with just a little carbs to keep it quiet till the next day. Drink lots of water, guys. Drink lots and lots and lots of water. Before your meal, take water. You wake up first thing in the morning, have a liter of water. In the middle of the day, have another liter of water. Before you eat, have say 500 ml, and after your meal, have another, that's 3 liters. Take up to 4 to 5 liters of water every day. Believe me, guys, you will not feel too tired. You will stay hydrated. You will not feel too hungry. I promise you that works. So now, I know people are going to ask me what I was eating. I'm just going to leave some pictures. Look, I didn't pay attention to what I was eating. Let me just tell you. Lots of times I was out in the day when I had to break, so I was just going to my fast food place where I just pass through and eat. That's what I was doing most of the time. Other times I had some meals at home, which I'll just leave on the screen now so you can have an idea what I would eat in a day. There's some I didn't video, particularly the vegetables. Or if you're Nigerian, you know, vegetable soup and swallow. I was eating gari. a lot. Yes, I ate gari and I lost weight. So how did I do it? I ate less than gari. For those who don't know, is cassava, what some kind of fermented, dried and ground cassava. You dry it up, make it into some kind of swallow, and then you have it with a bowl of soup. I had that some days, but I tried to keep it below a cup of gari and just a little portion of soup, because the soup had oil, it had proteins and all of that. So I just kept it really little of each. And that was, I think that's the best thing to eat if you're Nigerian and embarking on an Omad, because it keeps you satisfied till the next day. I'm not even lying, I had it yesterday. I'm so satisfied. I don't even feel like I should eat. I think it's almost 10 a.m. today. It should be past 9 or 10, thereabout. I don't feel hungry at all. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. And I think it's going to stay that way till later in the day. Even if I have to go out, I will not feel fatigued. The days I felt really fatigued and weak are the days I didn't have swallow, the days I ate junk the day before. But whenever I keep it to protein and vegetables, I always felt satisfied till the next day. You may want to try that. And if you do, please tag me. Let me know how it went. And if you've done an Omad diet before, comment to let us know in the comment section how it went, what you did, how many days you did it for, have you turned it into a lifestyle, because that's what I plan to do right now. Please like this video, please subscribe if you haven't already done that, and please share with people you think would like to see these, people you think would like to lose weight. Guys, I lost 2 dress sizes in 3 weeks. I went from a size 22 to a size 18. I know 18 is a bit snug on me, it's slightly snug, but it's still fine. I mean, it's still very good, fits real perfect. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I don't take this for granted. Please subscribe to my channel again, please, pretty please. We need to grow on this channel, and I promise to be more consistent. I know I've said that a lot of times, and I know I've also said this a lot of times, but I mean it this time. Okay, I'm going to be consistent. There's a diet I'm trying out for the second time. First time it didn't go well. I'm going to be doing that again, and I'm going to be letting you guys know how it goes. I'm thinking of adding a bit of exercise. Can I say I did not work out at all in these 21 days? There was no form of exercise, intentional physical activity, nothing. But I intend to introduce that into my lifestyle. Let's see how it goes, and I'm going to keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.